WWE Evolution is 53 days away, and I will say we will go over the finals of the Mae Young Classic when they're available. Of course, the tournament starts tonight, even though they've taped a bunch of it. And they're having some spoilers of some injuries. I will not get into that for people that don't know about it and have not seen it. I'm just going to say there have been some injuries in this tournament. That's all I will say. That do affect the finals potentially. Or what would have, or at least WWE's mindset of what would the final be, rather, if that makes sense. But there's one match we need to talk about, and it's a big one. It's the first one, I want to say, since 2006, 2007, when Lita retired. Because Lita will face Mickie James for the first time since her retirement match, ironically, against Mickie James. About, God, it has to be over 10 years ago, at least, when that happened. But it's going to be a great match. And it's going to be interesting because this is Lita's first match since the Women's Royal Rumble. And her first appearance, technically, since Raw 25, not counting the Rumble. But it's her first match since the Women's Royal Rumble, so it's her first singles match, and probably, I want to say, against, if you want to count the one against Heath Slater, even though it was pretty much a clusterfuck of the APA and all the legends. It was on Raw 1000, if I'm not mistaken. And that technically was her last one-on-one match, if you can call it that. I mean, she didn't really do much, because you had the APA, you had all the other legends that Slater faced during that storyline of Slater versus the Raw Legends and all that shit. But it'll be interesting to see what Lita can do. And that unknown probably will make me pick Lita just because I don't know what she can do. I don't know what she's capable of. It's probably been a while since she's had a singles match. Or a match in general. She did have a couple tags on the indies, but that's, again, probably over a decade ago, if not close to a decade. So it could be interesting to see how Lita fares in this match. I really don't know. It's really interesting. But I will pick Lita just because of the unknown factor here. And with that, the Evolution show is 53 days away, and there'll be a lot more matches coming up, for sure.